Okay, next up we've got number 5 on the practice test. Let's give this a shot. Find all solutions on the interval 0 to 2 pi of this guy here. Pretty basic trig equation. Now, since the only trig function I have in here are regular cosines, not cosine squareds, there's no extra signs or anything, I know I don't need to factor. I just need to get all the cosines on one side of the equation and everything else on the other side to isolate the x. So I'm going to subtract cosine x from both sides. That's going to cancel my cosine x on the right. Leave me with a 2 cosine x plus 1 equals 0. Alright, I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides because I want to get all the other stuff that's not a cosine x on the other side of the equation. That'll give me a 2 cosine x is equal to negative 1. And then last step, I want to divide both sides of the equation by 2 to get the cosine x by itself. Alright, so there we go. Now we're down to a simple trig equation. Cosine x equals negative 1/2. Okay, let's figure out what x values make cosine equal to negative 1/2. Whoa. There we go. Okay, we're looking for all solutions between 0 and 2 pi. So I want to go through all 4 quadrants and decide, is there a solution there? Okay, what's going to make cosine negative is going to be a negative adjacent side. So I know I'm going to have a solution in the second quadrant and the third quadrant. Because again, if I make reference triangles here, for both of them, that adjacent side is going to be negative. Okay, cosine, we have the adjacent over the hypotenuse. Okay, so my adjacent would be a negative 1. Hypotenuses for both these would be 2's. Other side would be a root 3 because I know we're looking at our 30, 90 right triangle. And then remember, what I'm actually looking for here is this angle in standard position. This is my x. So in other words, we could say it's 180 minus 60 for the first one. Okay, which is 120 degrees. And we'll flip colors for you. And also we have, how do I want to do this? This angle in standard position. X equals 180 plus 60, because we're 60 past 180, which would be at 240 degrees. Now for both of these, I want to multiply by pi over 180, or convert however you're able to convert. Okay, which would leave us with x is equal to the 120 would be a 2 pi over 3. Because I know 60 is pi over 3, so we just have 2 of them there. And then the 240 would be a 4 pi over 3. Okay, solutions on this interval, so we don't need to worry about adding 2k pi's or anything like that. There we go.